Okay, hello. Can I get your name, please?
Emral.
Okay, Emral, I'm going to be asking you a few questions about media today, okay?
No problem.
Okay, so what is media and what is your view on it?
Well, media is a way for everyone to communicate and for like companies to communicate to the people. And it's like television, it's movies, it's music, it's advertisements. It's pretty much everything in our surrounding. And it's something we consume every day. My view on it, is it has a good impact on people and it has a bad impact on people depending what messages it's sending to the audience.
Okay, so what media would you say that you consume the most?
I would have to say music. I go to bed with music, I sleep with music, I wake up to music, I listen to music a lot. And I love music. Without it, I'm pretty much nothing. It's what gets me through the day.
Okay, that's understandable. Okay, so out of all of that music, what do you think influences you the most from the media?
I'd have to say television.
Why would you say that?
Because there's a lot of shows you watch, the reality shows, then there's just fictional shows, but I have to say those influence you the most is because when you're watching those reality shows, you're like, oh, this is what reality is supposed to be like America's Next Top Model, Tila Tequila, Shot of Love, Survivor. All those shows have like pretty much an influence on you, and you're watching music videos on TV, and the way they dress in the music videos, the things they say in those songs are like, oh, I make it rain on them hoes. Like, people are singing the song, but they're not really aware of what they're saying. Or like, Crank That Soldier Boy, you hear, oh, Superman at hoes. It's like, you hear little kids saying it, but do they really know what they're saying? And it has like all this dirty meaning behind it.
Okay, so in that case, I understand that you've taken media studies and it's probably reflected on your work. So what do you think changed about your view on media since you've taken media studies?
Um, well, the gender representation, like when you watch it, I remember in media side we had to do this activity where we had to take an ad and like analyze it and everything, be critical. And when I look at ads now, every time I look at it, it's like I see there's a whole gender representation, like guys have more power than the girl. And it may not show, but if you look at it closely and the way like everyone's gestured in the advertisement, you see like the guy does have more power, and no matter how ugly he can look, there'll always be a sexy lady next to him just because of a product. And in advertisement, they always say sex sells. And then when you watch movie, you realize how they try to advertise things like in movies and the message they try to show. And when you watch like old cartoon shows like Popeye, you're thinking, oh, it's a funny show. Oh, olive oil is all ditzy. But there's a reason to why she's ditzy is because if you want to show that Popeye has more power and he's smarter and that girls are just good for one thing.
Okay, so Emral, thank you for your time and